Hello Aries, welcome to Phoenix Tarot TV. Hope you're all well and enjoying the lead up to Christmas, although it's been a bit of a crazy old year. I think a lot of us are looking forward to having a few drinks and relaxing without stress. So keep yourself safe and well. Please like, subscribe and share my channel so that I can help it grow, as I want to help as many people as possible find their intuition, find their path, and just find the guidance that they need to become the best version of themselves. So I am on Instagram, Facebook as well, so please feel free, look at the details below, and I will be launching a new discounted Christmas special for personal readings over the festive period, so stay tuned for those details as well. Bear in mind this is a general love reading for Aries for December, and it may not resonate with you right now or may not resonate every part of the reading, so take what does resonate and leave the rest for the other people. So today we're going to do a Celtic cross and just have a look at what's going on with Aries and their love life. And so let's get cracking. So first of all, what I'm going to do is have a look from the True Love reading cards and just get a couple of cards from that just to give us guidance. So Archangel Michael, Angel Spirits, give us guidance for Aries and their love interest for the month of December. So we've got chivalry. Okay, so again, remember tarot and cards are not gender specific, so it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a guide being chivalrous. It could just be that respect for yourself, respect for the people that you are involved in. So, and then we've got compatibility, which is nice. So this is about showing respect, showing love, showing compatibility between you and your person. Being polite, respectful, taking time, allowing your other partner to take time. So whether you're in separation or whoever you've tuned in for, this is quite a nice start. So there's definitely something between you and your loved person. It might not have come to full fruition yet, but I see that show the respect, be polite. So if this is a male version, he's got flowers there, he's got a horse with him, he's being very good etiquette is what I'm getting from that, which is really nice. So let's have a little bit more look into Aries and their love reading for the month of December. So in your present we have the High Priestess, which is a fantastically powerful card. It's around abundance, ascendancy, in your own power. So I feel, Aries, you're really getting to grips with what you want, who you are, what's important to you, just in life in general. So let's have a little look at what the influences are. Okay, so I'll take the first one. So we've got the Ten of Wands. So maybe there's been a tough period for you, Aries. Maybe life hasn't gone exactly the way you want it to, but I feel as a 10 is completion, this is coming to the end, and this is what's led for you to evolve into your power. So maybe there's been some really strong lessons learned, either with relationships in the past or just life in general. In the immediate past, we've got passion. We've got the Knight of Wands, which is often considered a kind of a flighty, passionate energy, somebody who's not necessarily committed, jumps in and out. So this could be speaking about this person that you tuned in for. This could be you. Perhaps the person wasn't, or you weren't ready for commitment at this stage. So often gets referred to as the fire pony by a lot of readers, in terms of somebody who's very passionate, very determined, but kind of in and out, doesn't stick to the thing that they're invested in, so maybe a little bit commitment shy. I've got another picture of the sun there. So okay, so in the past, the immediate past, we've got the Emperor in reverse. So the Emperor can be about wisdom, teachings, can sometimes be around ego. So whether either yourself or your person you're thinking of is around stubbornness, ego, or very Emperor's around work as well, so whether they're very committed with work or you were committed with work that was causing an issue in this relationship, that's quite possibly a message there. Maybe someone's a bit older. Again, it doesn't have to be gender specific, but these decks are all set up so that they're in the upright. So that flipped out in the reverse, so I had to take it. So let's have a little look for the immediate future. So immediate future is some clarity here. So pages are all about a new cycle or a new approach. You see this is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is about a new truth or possibly a new realization or an apology, or someone who's tentatively coming in, but with some truth here. So maybe there's been some realization in this relationship, and maybe somebody was holding back how they truly felt in this relationship is what's coming towards me on this. So maybe they're actually going to say, I do actually recognise the compatibility now. I do want to give you, rather than being the sort of flighty, in and out, non-committal energy, I want to do it properly, I want to be invested, I want to be committed, I want to treat you with the respect that you deserve. So that's kind of positive. So let's have a look and see what your fears are. Okay, so your fears, okay. This flips out in the reverse, so this is the Four of Coins, which is the Four of Pentacles. So I'll go through the element energy shortly and the star signs that I can see available. But this is very much, in the upright, it's about somebody holding on. So your fears may well be that you were holding on to something that wasn't going to go anywhere. Again, feeding off the cards that have come through so far. So you've kind of perhaps given up a little bit, and you think it's not going to happen. So let's have a look and see what's going to happen in terms of the environmental influences, your hopes, and then we'll have a look at the outcome and the crowning energy as well. So here we've got the environment. So this is the Four of Swords. So this is about rest, recuperation, rejuvenation, ascendancy. You can see here the knight is either dead or asleep and ascending or dreaming to the next level to rejuvenate. So maybe this connection for you, Aries, is taking its toll, like we've got here with the Ten of Wands, and it was a bit of a burden, and you put lots of effort into it, is what I'm getting, and it kind of didn't get to the level that you were hoping for, the commitment level. But I see that's potentially going to change. Let's have a look and see what the crowning energy is. Angel Michael, give me the crowning energy. Okay, so we've got two cards that come out. Okay, so we've got here the Two of Wands, which is all about a decision, needing to create options, pathways. But I like this one because it's actually got a clear pathway down the middle of the two wands. So I feel this is the universe stating to you that whatever you decide, because you're now in your power with the High Priestess, that you will make the right decision. It just might not come to you immediately in your mind. Now, that could be because there's a couple of options. You can see there's two solid ones there. It might be that you have two options yourself in terms of relationships or in terms of just your life direction. So that could be very interesting. And then we've got the Queen of Wands. So now we've got the passion, we've got the Queen of Passion. Sometimes can be a little bit manipulative, but I see this as more somebody is expressing themselves. So this could be you, this could be your partner, but expressing yourselves, your actual feelings. And I sense this is a little bit of an evolution taking place here. I wouldn't be surprised if a Tower moment came out. Okay, that's the second time the Sun's been shown to me, so I'm going to take it as the top of your spread, but there's a caution in mind, so I will put that in top. Okay. So let's put that there a second and just have a look. So this is the outcome here, okay? And you've got the Three of Swords overlapping with the Sun. So this says to me that there's been some heartache and pain in this connection of some kind, and you kind of felt really tired from it all, and you didn't think it was actually going to come back to you the way that you hoped. But I see this as really positive. The Sun's the major arcana for me. It's my favourite card in any deck. because it's literally about the illumination, the warmth, the energy, the power of the sun, which influences the whole of life. So I see this as a really good energy. Yeah, I think maybe you started a relationship with somebody, it kind of didn't go and realise its potential. Maybe the compatibility didn't seem to be firing correctly, but I feel like it's going to change. So I'm just going to take 4 extra cards in terms of a reader's spread, just to get an overall guidance of energy. So please give us some clear guidance for Aries for some energy. Okay. One more shuffle. Okay, 2 more. 2 more. Okay, 1 more. 1 more. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck we've got the Devil, which often symbolises some toxic behaviour, codependency, some issues, deception, can also signify intense passion, lust, desires as well, Capricorn energy. So I feel there has been some disconnect in this relationship. We've got, I'll put them in the order that they came out. So we've got Temperance. Temperance is all about rebalancing, and I feel like this is what's happening in this connection. Whether you've been in separation or whether there's been some arguments, there's been a bit of disconnect or misunderstanding or lack of belief perhaps in the actual connection itself between you and your partner. But there's going to be some rebalancing. This is a lovely unity card of energies, and this is backed up by some passionate truths here with the Knight of Swords. So this is going to be clear in the air quite rapidly. I think this is going to happen quite soon and lead to a bit more of a nurturing, more stable situation of emotions. The Queen of Pentacles is far more stable, far more nurturing, far more grounded, being one of the earth signs. And then this is a nice little finish. You've got the Three of Wands, which is about the ships coming in, about travel. There may have been some distance issues, there may have been some relocation issues. You may have to take a trip together to, when we're permitted to do so, to reconnect. But I do see this as a positive. There's a really gorgeous ship in the background that's coming in and you're waiting. So I feel like Aries, the energy that's coming from this is that we're going through a little transition in this relationship, but it's going to, slowly but surely move in the right direction. There's going to be a bit more respect brought into the relationship. So let's just get 3 cards. I said I'd talk about some of the energies. So we've got some Wand energy, which signifies Leo, Sagittarius and Aries, which is your energy. We've got a little bit of Earth energy with the Pentacles and the Coins. So we've got Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus. We've also got Libra, we've got Aquarius and Gemini in there as well, and obviously Leo's prominent with the Sun. So if those signs resonate with you, don't worry about too much on the signs resonating. It's more about the energy that's being delivered. So let's get a couple of cards from the Romance Angels just to see if we get some clarity. Let's have 3 cards for our Aries for the month of December, please. 4 cards, 4 cards, 4 cards, 3, 3 cards, 3 cards. Okay, so we've got getting to know each other. I really like this, and that kind of symbolises with the compatibility, really getting to know each other, what each other wants, and what's important to each other. Stay optimistic. So I think this is about this situation with the Sun and the decisions and the pain that you've been through. Maybe some things were said, but be positive thinking. There's a lunar an eclipse on the 14th, I believe it is, this month, which changes a lot of emotional viewpoints and grounding, so that'll be interesting to see what influence this has for you as well. And then lastly, we've got very soon, which is what I said earlier on these energies, that there's going to be a change really soon, and that's going to lead to a much more harmonious situation and relationship for you, Aries. So please like, subscribe and comment, and I look forward to seeing you next time.